the first thing is you need to remember that our project is really broken down into stages. There's the exploration stage, the expression and articulation stage, the implementation stage, and the exposition stage. And each stage, essentially, you need to document. Okay, and the Google site will help you document that. So I want you to create a Google site within your Google domain that the school provided you. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your student portal, so palo-alto.edu. You're going to sign in. Okay. Once you sign in, you're going to click on Google Apps. And when you click on Google Apps, go to Sites. So you will see something basically similar to this. And you're going to basically go to Sites. Now, I'm not seeing Sites up here. You will probably see Sites up here. I'm just going to find Sites. Actually, I can tell you what. I'm just going to go to sites.google.com. You can go either way. You can either click on Sites or go to sites.google.com. Okay, so these are all sites that I created, but I'm gonna create this. You're gonna create basically your first site if you haven't created a Google site before, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So you're gonna click Create. So once you click on Create Site, you're gonna name your site a name that's between 6 and 30 characters long. Now, we're gonna do a special convention. So we're gonna use first name, last initial, okay, and we're going to call it 20% Proj 2012. Okay, so for me it would be Ronnie H, 20% Proj 2012. And now you have to put in these characters and create your site. Okay, so now the site is created. Okay, this is your home page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to create links and pages within your site. Okay, so these are three really. This actually is one of the most important button. It's basically the button to edit your page. Okay, and what we're going to first do is simply click on this button, and we're going to simply write something down, like type something down. It's basically like a word editor at this point. So we're going to say, hi, this is me. And you're going to put a picture of yourself underneath that. Okay. And then underneath this picture, we'll insert the picture in a second, but basically underneath the picture, we're going to write down basically all the stages of our project. So exploration, expression, articulation, implementation, and exposition. Okay, so exploration. Okay. Right now, really all we have is just text. So we're going to save this. And now that this is saved, we can start actually, you're seeing that there's text. Okay. Let's go ahead and edit again and actually put in our image. So to insert the image, you're going to basically go to insert and then image. And I'm just going to insert one of my images. I'll do that quickly. Boom. Okay. Here you go. Picture of beauty. I'm going to take that. Boom. This is me. Okay. All right. And actually what I'd like to do, what I think would be better, is to put these next to my picture. So I'm going to actually create a layout, a 2-column layout. And I'm going to put those over here. Stages of my project, I'm going to call it. And these are my stages. Okay. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, and I'll make this a little bit bigger. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a page for each one of those stages. Okay, so now I'm just going to save this for a second, and I'm going to make a new page for each one of those stages. So to do that, I'm going to click on New Page, and I'm going to title them exactly what they're called in my home page. So when I click on New Page, I'm going to call the first one Exploration. And the most important thing is, after you title it correctly, of course, is you want go ahead and pick Web Page. Okay, don't pick anything else, and make sure to put it under Home, because you don't want to put it at the top level. You want it to be kind of a sub page to Home. So you're going to click Create. Okay, and basically your exploration page is created. So let's go ahead and just click Save for now. Then we're going to go back to Home. So I'm going to click on the link to Home. And I'm going to create a link to the exploration page. The fact that I created the page doesn't mean that I actually have a link to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the page again. I'm going to highlight the word exploration. And then I'm going to click on link, and I'm going to go to, remember we put it under Home, so I have to click on the plus sign. I'm going to see exploration, choose that, and I'm going to just press OK. When you save that, you will see that you have a link, and so you can just click on that, and here's your link for exploration. Okay, here's your exploration page. Okay, so as you can see, I added all the links to my site. I also added the name of my project. The name of my project is basically Bringing the Best Teachers to All Teachers. So it's more of a description, I guess, of what I want to do. Not the most catchy name, but at least you get a sense that what I'm about is essentially bringing the best instructions to all the teachers who want to see it in the world. And so what I want you to do is, once you figure out essentially what you want to do, is to give your project a name and put that, basically when you edit the page, you're going to put that here. Where it used to say Home, you're going to basically write those words. Okay. And again, it can be the name of your project or kind of a quick description of what your project's about. Okay. And I actually also fixed my site name. It used to say Porge, now it says Proj, which is good. And once, this is the skeleton, basically, of the project, so of the site. Once that's created, okay, you can click on each one of those links and add content to those links. Okay. It's very important for me that you share, obviously, the site with me. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to click on Share. Now, once you click on Share, you're going to see it should look a little different for you when you click Change, because right now it's public on the web. Okay, it's public on the web. I want you to change that and click on Anyone with the link. And you will see an option also that says anyone with the link within PAUSD. And I don't want you to use that. I want you to use anyone with the link. That's the option you're going to choose. So you're going to click Save. And then you're going to take this link. You're going to copy your link. Okay. And you're going to put this link into a form. And I included the link to that form on the Google Doc that you're using this week. So just read through the Google Doc. You will find it will say essentially form to input your Google site URL. You will input that in there, and then you'll submit. Okay, so you will see that under stage 3 over here, I'm basically providing you the link to the form that you're supposed to fill out in order to provide the URL. Okay, so here's the fill it out, and you provide the URL at the bottom. Okay, then basically you're going to follow this website that I actually am showing you how to create to actually get the instructions of what to include in each subpage. So you will actually go to this specific site that you're actually seeing right now. That's the link that I sent you to. And when you click on exploration, the exploration page of this specific site will actually tell you exactly what you're supposed to do in the exploration page of your Google site. So the instructions are, there's 3 things you need to do. You need to list the 40 ideas that you had for your project. Number 2, you have to describe what your top 3 ideas are out of this list and why you are excited about them. And then 3, describe which idea out of those 3 you picked and why it stood out. And remember that the idea has to have 4 components for you. You have to learn something new with it. It has to be fun for you. It needs to be meaningful to you. And it needs to somehow change the world in a positive way.